Good morning, Tuesday 18th of March. Hopefully the return of the MindWalks morning things that I've been doing. The weather's taken a change, thankfully. Still a bit of a bite in the wind, or the sort of gentle breeze rather. And it's sunny, it's beautiful. Spring looks like it's well on its way, which is just fantastic. So what's been happening, as you know, is that over the last couple of months I've been posting short video things that I recorded away back in the depth of the winter on a very, it could be much warmer day over at Ramsgate Harbour, and more recently in my home. Just little reminder things, short videos. Part of the thinking there was to see if we could increase having the shorts type thing available on YouTube, and actually had a go at TikTok. The results have been really inspiring in terms of viewings there, and it's been an experiment. We'll see, we may renew it or may not renew that going forward. Not sure TikTok is where I want to be, but it was suggested we have a go at it. And anyway, I needed a break from the very cold morning air getting in around my my bronchial tubes, shall we say. So we'll continue to do this now, and what I thought I would do is just bring you up to date with what's going on that may or may not have a potential for you if you still want to be following me and getting involved in this stuff. So hopefully in the next 4 or 5 weeks there will be a one-day MindStore course. Again, I'll do it for charity here in the amazing city of Canterbury. So those of you in the London area who can easily get down to Canterbury, there's not a lot of MindStore members in this part of Kent that I can see. I met one last week, which was nice. But that course will become available, and it won't be very expensive. It'll all go to charity, and it's going for charities in Canterbury. I'll let people know about that soon. So if you're in South East, if you're in Kent and you fancy a day doing this sort of, I'll do the course I did last year in Glasgow for charity. It's a kind of up-to-date MindStore course with some really cool new techniques. So that's coming. We are working in the background just now, editing and getting ready for production. MindStore for Business, full video course that was recorded in a Hilton in London. I've no idea when it was. It's certainly a long time ago, but it's good. We like the quality of it. You'll actually see me struggling with what was happening in my health, with the impact of being vegetarian for so many years. I think by then I was beginning to do a bit of pescatarian stuff, but my body was struggling, particularly with the oxalates. You'll see that, and I think probably the time I was recording it, I was at the end of yet another cycle of using steroids to manage the condition I had. So, but that's fine. But the content, cool. For those of you interested in that, again, legacy product, you don't have to buy that, but I just feel it's important to put it up there. We do have some recordings of an island, just looking into the quality of them. There's one which seems to be very good audio quality, which apparently I did in Glasgow. It feels like it must have been the Central Hotel, but it might not have been. And it was a one-day island. And I had no idea when I found it that I ever did a one-day island. There was originally 2-day islands. They were amazing, and that came out of, as many of you know, the almost week-long retreat, the line in the sand. So to find a one-day version when the quality is very good, I haven't listened to it right through to see if it's viable, but if that's viable, maybe get that up. We've certainly got a couple of 2-day recordings. One I've started to listen to, don't like the quality of it. Someone's recorded that for me. I suspect it was Klaus, when he was going through how to teach the island. So it's got some background noise that you wouldn't get straight from a mic. So that's not so cool. But anyway, we're looking at that. The other thing I want to do is I want to provide a new program. I'm going to call it Mind Life, and it's just stuff on life that where MindStore can help. And the first one is about the power to influence. And it's funny enough, it's come out of watching a series, I don't know, it's on Netflix or something, The White Lotus. Some of you may follow that series. I think it's the third one. It's reasonably good TV. The first one was amazing, the first series. But it's quite interesting because it's taken a long time to start. And what I noticed as I was watching it was mostly all about facial expression. If you don't watch the facial expressions, you don't really get what's going on. And then I started to watch other series with facial impressions, and that one most recently about adolescence. Oh my goodness, what an amazing series that is. What extraordinary acting, everybody involved in that. And again, the facial expressions, wow. So we're going to do some stuff with that. I'm going to make these something like £5 a pop. They'll include some introduction from me and obviously a meditation. Make them cheap and cheerful, and people can get them and use them. So I plan to make a series of them going forward. And the other one I was thinking of doing would be to do a kind of MindStore coaching thing, where I'm going through specific parts of the courses that you've attended in the past, reminding you of it, kind of thing, and just coaching you how to use it better and understand it better. Probably do them for £1 a pop, so you can choose if you want to do that or not. I'm not running a charity, you'll appreciate that. I'm bringing everything down where I can to make it available for folks. But I need to respect my own, self-esteem. The 40 years, it is 40 years in this field, 35 years MindStore, and all that experience and so on and so forth. So I need to have some dignity. So you're not going to get the MindStore for Business course for 20 quid, but you might get a live course in Canterbury soon for not a lot of money if you want to come down. Anyway, so dog's barking must be important. I think she's in desperate need of her breakfast. But anyway, so there you go. I'm back. Have a cracker. See you tomorrow.